Reasonable. Josh, what would be reasonable here to wear like the PSL Letterman's jacket?
Oh, I would say no more than $60.
Yeah. Let's.
Yeah.
How's that recon going?
Well, it says that it drops for pre-sale in 2.5 hours. So.
Okay, we'll tune in then. We're off the air at that point.
I know. I was like, it's
our PSL IT member Jerome will be on the beat here.
Yes.
Pre-sale, yeah, right.
All right. Well, it is Trivia Tuesday,
It
so if we got
is.
those thinking caps on, what do you got for us here this morning, Josh?
Well, you know, to kind of get in the tune of the cooler weather, the trivia question for today is, when was Portland's first recorded snowfall? Earliest snowfall? Was it A, October 31st, so Halloween, but back in 1945, B, November 1st of 2012, C, November 3rd of 1973, or D, December 2nd of 1984? When was Portland's earliest snowfall?
How old is Portland, or is that not allowed?
I would. That's probably. I mean, I don't know. I actually don't know exactly when the city was established. I never thought about that. But when did these kind of weather records begin being kept, Josh? Do you know?
They really started to kind of come together in the 1920-ish.
Oh, good. Okay, I guess A. Halloween 1945.
That would be a cool. That'd be a very like majestic Halloween.
Yeah.
Trick or treating in the
First
snow.
snowfall.
How cool would that be? I'll say December seems too late. I feel like November makes some sense.
I know that first and third.
It's sneaky, right?
2012, you were here. Did
I
it
was,
snow then?
and that's what I'm trying to decipher is like, do I remember
A time when it
more than a
snowed?
decade ago? But I already forgot what I
This
had for
question
breakfast yesterday.
confuses me.
I'm gonna go November 3rd, 1973. C.
All right, and Emma, yours was A, Halloween?
Yes.
All right,
in the
Travis got this one.
Hey, all right.
November 3rd. And not only did it happen in 1973, but it also happened in 1948 on that same day.
Happened twice.
Twice,
All right.
so November 3rd.
I interpreted the question as it had never snowed in Portland before this day. Ever. No. Okay, so congratulations.
I thank you.
also I was very confused. I was like, how did it not snow? I was like, does Portland
Well,
not
when you
exist?
asked too, how old is Portland? I'm like, well, that doesn't
really matter. I wasn't sure where you're going with that either, but I figured I would try my best to get that info for
Well,
you.
I'm very happy for you, and I'm very happy that Portland saw snow.
Before then, yes, the first snow ever recorded. We're not seeing snow in the forecast yet.
No, at least for Portland, so that's the good news. But if you go up in elevation, forget about it. It's already snowed there a few times, and that's where we turn our attention to the Palmer Snowfield up on Mount Hood, where we like to see the snow sticking, and that just so happens to be the case. You can see at the bottom left-hand corner just a little bit of those fresh flurries starting to pile up out that direction as our snow elevation level drops down to about 5,500 feet, but you'll notice it starts to retreat by the time it gets Thursday, Friday. That's with drier and warmer skies once again returning. But boy, we are in no short supply of the wet weather here through the I-5 corridor, the coast and the foothills of the Cascades, getting in on some heavy downpours as we've already managed to fill up our rain gauge to a 1/10 of an inch for Portland, almost a 1/4 of an inch for the McMinnville area. So a great sight to see. But those winds, they're going to start to pick up today out the south, nearing about 30 to 35 mile per hour gusts, and that's going to take us well into Wednesday. So hold on to your hats as the thunderstorm potential also starts to ramp up 4, 5, 6 o'clock. That's going to be our best chance to see the thunderstorm activity, a rumble of thunder, a bolt of lightning, all a possibility. And that thunderstorm potential repeats again for tomorrow's. The sunny, dry skies return for the week's end. And don't forget, this Saturday, hopefully the clouds cooperate for us to see the annular solar eclipse, best seen in places like Eugene, Roseburg, and out along some of our coastal communities. So fingers crossed that we get to see it, guys.
Yeah, hoping that those clouds don't cover it up wherever we are.